Hello everybody, this is Danimal and welcome to my second episode of Hybrid Challenge. In this episode I used my last game from my previous episode to get a score to find two players on the market. I'm pretty sure in this match Korzakov scores a hat-trick. He's a good finisher, unlike your 2012, but in the last episode, the team was kind of cheap, so for this episode, I decided to go with a minimum buy now, just to make the team a bit more expensive and hopefully a bit more interesting. So because I won 4-0, I would get the 40th gold player and the 4th silver player. So as you can see, I'm putting up the minimum buy now to 10k, and I put the maximum buy now to 20k. I won't actually buy the player that comes up on the market because he might be overpriced, or so I'll just buy the cheapest one on the market of that player. And as you can see, I got Manuel Neuer. I got the normal version. I ended up getting the normal version instead of the upgraded because I used the upgraded before and I didn't find too much of a difference. And the silver player I got was Shaarawy with Fiorentina in Serie A. 4-star skiller, great at long shots, and this is the team this is the formation I decided to put him in. Shaarawy, right CDM. The left back I went for was Jose Holbas. He's actually a great player. He's good pace and he's decent long shots as well. He's not actually German, but thank God he is German for this hybrid, because otherwise Toprak wouldn't have full chem. But Toprak as well, he's a great player. He's got great pace and great defending and heading for a player that isn't even shiny, which is great. Abate, it's just about the pace and the defending. He gets back and gets them wingers. Chiellini I think he's overpowered because he's absolutely amazing. I think he's just as overpowered as David Luiz. CDM is Modesto. He wasn't special, he wasn't. He didn't make many mistakes either. First cam is Fetfatzidis. Left-footed, 5-star skills. He's a great player. Giovinco, 5-star skills. And the main player in this team, Shaarawy or Shaarawy or however you want to say it. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. He's 75k I think. And up front with him, El Kabir. Between the two of them, they cost about 100k. And to be fully honest with you, I was disappointed with them. You will see from the clips that I only scored, I think, 4 goals between the two of them in 6 matches, which is really poor, to be honest. El Shaarawy only scored 2 from play and a penalty, and like El Kabir, I think should have finished that because he's 25k of a silver player, and he got the chip alright, but I think he should have finished the first one. And there's El Shaarawy showing his weak foot. I wasn't enjoying the team at this point, so I decided to swap out El Shaarawy and El Kabir for second in form Jovetic and this guy Milic. You might be saying, who is Milic? I used Milic to keep the rating down, but look at him, he's 6'7" and he has 99 strength. I mean, he's stronger than Akinfenwa, so you can't really go wrong there. Jovetic, straight away, the team felt better for me. I don't know why. I much rather Jovetic. I think, in my opinion, he's much more worth it than El Shaarawy, because I use mixtured teams. If it was a full silver team, El Shaarawy, of course. But because I use a mix of gold and silver and bronze, Jovetic is much better value. His finishing and his pace and everything about him, I think, is much better than El Shaarawy. Lazari here scores a nice goal. But this team clicked way better than El Shaarawy and El Kabir for some reason. Just for me, even though I've seen people with El Shaarawy and El Kabir and love them, but this team clicked much better. The final goal you see there is Babacar. Now, after that match, I said Milic is gone. He didn't score a goal, so I brought in Babacar, and the rating of the team went up. So I also decided to change Fetfatsidis and the Olympiacos players, because Fetfatsidis hadn't really contributed in his position. So I changed it to Khedira, Nilmar and Marcelo. Khedira gives Toprak the full chemistry. As you can see, S1199 chemistry. I went for Marcelo and Nilmar because it was the best chemistry I could get. Nilmar is a great finisher, and I kind of used Nilmar as like a left winger, and was cutting in with him and scored a good few finesses with him. But he's overpowered. He's nearly as overpowered as Agban Lahore. He's just amazing. He's just so quick and really strong on the ball, and also has 4-star skills. But you see them 2 goals from Babacar. He's an absolute tank. It says 83 pace, but he seems so much quicker. And you can see Jovetic's great dribbling there. I mean, I couldn't do that with El Shaarawy, but Babacar scored 14 goals in 6 games, and Jovetic scored 11 in 6 games, which was a great improvement on El Shaarawy. And you can see here Nilmar, how tanky he is, and finishes off and even injures company. So thanks for watching, guys, and please leave a rating and comment if you have the time, and how you think I can improve this series. Sound.